Hello everyone, I'm Aveline. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So today we are decorating a very small apartment. This is a studio apartment. So if you guys remember, how long ago was it by now? I think it was around like Snowy Escape or something. I did 4 micro apartments in this specific apartment. So it's a bigger apartment that I've split up into 4. And I did like, I did micro apartments. They're more like lofts, to be honest. So I felt like kind of revisiting that a little bit. I never got to upload those because I was playing around with platforms so much. So you still can't upload apartments with platforms to the gallery, which is super annoying. But I kind of wanted to revisit it a little bit, so I decided to go for the same floor plan, but we're just doing studio apartments this time, so no like loft element or anything like that. I have been playing a little bit with platforms in this one, but when I upload it to the gallery, once we're done with all the 4 apartments, the platforms will not actually be, like, I'll mark it in a way so that you can always just raise them up by 1 tick or whatever, and it'll look like it does in my game right now. But still, like, you can't upload it with the platform, so hopefully that makes sense. But anyway, I never got to upload the other ones, so I wanted to do a version that I could actually upload to the gallery. So that is what we're doing now. If there's any like specific theme that you want me to go for one of these 4 studio apartments, now I only got 3 left, but if there's any theme that you'd really love to see me do or explore for one of these 4 apartments, so it could be like a hobby or a career or just a style as well, let me know in the comments, because otherwise I'm just gonna go with whatever I feel like that day, you know? But I would love to do something that you guys would find fun to watch, but also fun to play in as well, so definitely let me know. Today we're just going for kind of like Dream Home Decorator. It's just like a basic kind of studio apartment, to be honest. I do get some artsy vibes. I feel like because there's both like paintings below the window, there's also a guitar. They might just be playing very casually, so not necessarily super good at it. Poor neighbors, but you know, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And when you live in an apartment, you also have to get used to noise as well. Speaking of, I have heard no drilling for months by now, so it's good. Everything's good here, but that was definitely annoying. I could not get used to that, but anyway. I know that some of you guys will probably remember, but once, it was like for a whole year after I moved into this apartment, there would be drilling like literally on a daily basis. I mentioned it so often in my videos. I am sure that some of you guys will remember. So anyway, but yeah, you gotta get used to like noise like that, like people playing piano as well happens sometimes, people just listening to music, having friends over, watching TV, you know, all that stuff, so they can play their guitar if they want to. And then I also kind of imagine them to be probably inspired by my phase right now that I'm going through, which is not really a phase, but I read a lot. Like, I'm really just catching up on all the books that I've missed throughout the last couple of years. So I felt like they would be kind of into reading a lot too. So they have books they have like 2 different bookcases. I just feel like there's a little corner in the studio where there's a lot of books. So I'm kind of seeing them as being a very big bookworm as well. But definitely let me know what you think about this apartment. What do you think the owner or owners are into as well? Let me know in the comments. I do also get student vibes off of them, so some of those books might actually be more academic books or just books that they need for studying or something. Yeah, I'm just definitely getting student vibes off of this particular sim, so, but let me know what you think. Like, I kind of imagined the pirate poster. I know it's supposed to be a movie poster, the one hanging above their bed. I kind of feel like that would actually be not a book poster, but like fan art. I love fan art based off of books. Like, I could scout on interest Instagram. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, I could spend so much time just scouting through Instagram to see fan art, because people are so talented. But also I love to see book characters kind of would you say envisioned or just imagined by other people, like how they see them, because it's never necessarily the same picture as you have in your head, and it's just interesting to see. So, and then some people are just so good at putting them into actual art, like putting the features on paper. Does that make sense? So we always, when I went to drawing school, because I did go to drawing, it's like pre-design school basically, so they help you get through your entrance examinations and they teach you different drawing techniques as well. So I knew how to draw beforehand, but it definitely still helped. And I remember one of the teachers was like, either you got this or you don't. So some people are able to imagine something in their head and they can put it down on paper, and some other people either really need to practice that a lot or will just never be able to. Luckily, I know how to, but I'm not the best at it still. Like, I'm definitely also out of practice, but I am able to do like shading and stuff, so that is cool. But some of these people, like, they are so talented. I love just scouting through Instagram and seeing fan art. So when I put down that movie poster, I was like, yeah, that's what it is. It's like they've ordered a print off of Etsy or Plopsy in The Sims. Let's just pretend. And it's based off a book or something like that. Super cute. So I thought that would be quite fitting for them. I also like doing these smaller spaces now and then. So like studio apartments, for example. This is also one of the reasons that I like tiny houses, because you can really focus on every single room. So we only have one room, or technically two, because there's also a bathroom, but still in tiny houses you have a couple more rooms than just one room, and you can really just focus on putting in all the details that you want. You can't really do that with a 40 by 40 house, because first of all, if you make videos of it, the video will turn out way too long. But also, and I don't have the best computer anymore, but when I got it, it was like top specs. And my computer is still, it's not outdated for The Sims at all, but still it gets laggy if I put down way too many items in one build. So I feel like you just kind of, there are time constraints, but there's also item limitations as well, because everything just gets a little bit laggy. However, with smaller spaces like this, it's just perfect. You can take your time with everything. You can really just focus on putting in those details that kind of give you an inclination of what kind of sim is living in the space and stuff. So I enjoy doing these smaller apartments or studio apartments and also tiny houses because of that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to decorating the next 3, but definitely still let me know what kinds of styles or hobbies or careers you'd like me to decorate for, or in, I suppose, if it's a style. So I really want to like take my time and put in a lot of detail and stuff. I was trying to get the microwave to work over here by placing it on a counter or an island counter and then sizing it down and then placing the dresser on top of it. It wasn't working, so I tried with an oversized, that's what it's called, an upscaled shelf, but that wasn't working either. I don't know. Sometimes I can get it to work. At least I think I've gotten it to work before with a microwave, but I might actually be misremembering. I know that you can make eating places out of it, like actual sitting places, so they can sit there and either eat or write or sit with a laptop or something else. You can actually do that with that trick, but maybe I haven't gotten it to work with a microwave or a coffee maker, or maybe have I? I don't remember anymore, but that's what I was trying to do right there. So if it looked a little bit messy and like I was playtesting it a lot, it's because I was, and I didn't get it to work. So I'm gonna have to figure that out in a future build, I suppose. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I feel like I've gotten it to work with a microwave before, but now I don't know if I'm remembering correctly. Anyway, so we are at the end of this little studio apartment, so I hope you guys like this build. However, you cannot download it just yet because I will be finishing the other 3 apartments before I upload this to the gallery, and also upload it to my Patreon as well, which is where I keep all my tray files. Just so you guys know, so it's not available for download just yet, but it will be at some point. I'll make sure to write you guys on the community tab when the time is, or when it's time, whatever, you guys get what I mean. But anyway, other than that, if you like Roblox videos, definitely check out my Roblox channel. And if you like lifestyle videos such as vlogs, I'll also be uploading some videos about books as well eventually. So if you like that kind of content, yes, definitely check out my lifestyle channel. Both channels will be linked to in the description box and also in the pinned comment. And that is all I got for you guys today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better.